Will you pay 10% to 20% premium just for a freehold property and still don't make six-figure profits from it after 5 years?
So the big question is this: how busy professionals and homeowners like us make six-figure profits from the property we own safely by doing it with research, data, and numbers. How do we buy in a way without complications and half-guessing, regardless of the market conditions, and still remain profitable? That is the question. Here, I will share with you exactly what we do and how we do it. My name is Edmund Tan, and welcome to Singapore Real Estate Insider.
Hi there, this is Edmund from Singapore Real Estate Insider. Today, I'll explain to you the difference between leasehold property and freehold property, and how it will matter when choosing the right property for you. Smash the like and subscribe button when you find this video useful to you. I'm sure you have heard about these terms when you're browsing listings and looking for the right property for you. But for the benefit of those going into the property market for the first time, let me define just for you. Freehold properties means you have full ownership of the land and you own it indefinitely. You can pass this property to future generations without restrictions. For it to be classified as freehold, the property should be immobile, or the property needs to be affixed to land. It should have no definite duration, or the property has stated no end to it. On the other hand, leasehold properties are properties with a defined lease period. The buyer loses possession of the property once the lease is over. 999 leasehold can sometimes be viewed as freehold, but technically it's still a leasehold type of property ownership. If you're someone, for whatever reason, can only accept freehold property, I've done a video where I share 3 important key factors to look out for if you must choose a freehold property. I leave the link somewhere around the video for you. Based on this data, let's tackle the first misconception about freehold and leasehold property, which is, in freehold, the government cannot take back the land, and in leasehold, the government can take back the property anytime. While it's true that you own the property indefinitely when it is a freehold, the government can still take back the property if it is sitting on the site embarked for future developments. Example, if your property is in the way of a new MRT underground network, the government will compensate you accordingly to the current market value if it happens. Same explanation also applies to leasehold properties. When it comes to en blocs, some believe that freehold developments cannot be put on an en bloc sales. However, the truth is, if a developer attempts to buy your condo and the majority of the residents within that development agrees to it, you have no choice but to push through with the sale of your home. Another truth, freehold properties tend to be pricier than leasehold properties due to the fact that freehold properties are very rare in Singapore, for 80% of them are state-owned. If you can't afford a high premium, which is often 10 to 20% more, to own a freehold property, you must find the alternative, which is a leasehold property. But you must be thinking, will my property value depreciate as my lease shortens? Well, my friend, you are not alone. Many think that way as well. There is a misconception circulating in the property market about leasehold properties. Yes, it may have some truth to it, but it always depends on many other certain factors. Let's take a look at this example. If you look at Ang Mo Kio's Grandeur 8 and Bishan's Bishan Loft, both are 99 years leasehold property and there is absolutely no supply in this surrounding. Due to this very fact, resale buyers who purchase there still do make a decent amount of profit. Take a look at the capital gains of the buyers who purchase resale units in this condo. The performance of this property is largely dependable on the supply and demand surrounding it, which I will touch on in a separate video. Now, with data and research like this, is to help busy professionals and homeowners like us make better decisions to make six-figure profits in our Property Safely. Now we have a group that I'll put the link somewhere around this video that you can actually join us and learn the trades and strategies behind. This 99-year leasehold property still make a decent amount of profits because there's no other surrounding projects nearby. Here's another misconception that we need to debug. Is it true that all freehold properties have more capital gains than leasehold properties? Follow me through as I show you the performance of a freehold and a leasehold property that are in the same location. A freehold property that is called Urban Residences and a leasehold called The Minton. Now both condos are located in Hougang, just one street apart. So the prices for Urban Residences did not move much since its first launch. But we do see an uptrend for The Minton upon TOP in 2013. Owners of The Minton also profit more, although it's a leasehold property. There were a total of 415 profitable transactions in The Minton, with first-time owners earning on average about $200,000 profit each. And the highest capital gain was over $600,000. But of course, don't rush into buying The Minton as well, because now you may have seen the prices has been stable after the surge. So why will a property after surge to be stable over time? I will do another video to explain this in details, so look out for it by liking and subscribing to us. This way you will always be updated of any news and information. So why is this happening? One of the key factors limiting Urban Residences performance is that it is a small development. Do you know buyers are more willing to pay a premium price for big plot of land? The big land plot offers amenities that small-sized condos will not be able to offer. And for small developments, there are also limited units on sale from time to time. And when a resale buyer wishes to make an offer, they will also be limited by the amount of data they can refer to, such as the past transactions. So now you can see freehold properties doesn't always have more capital gains over leasehold, because there are certain factors affecting a property's gain, whether it is leasehold or freehold. It is largely dependent on the location of your unit. The location plays a vital role in determining the value of the property and not just on its tenure. A leasehold condo located in a prime area will have better yield compared to a freehold property somewhere else. One thing to note as well is based on data, buyers are more willing to pay higher premiums as long as the development has a big plot. So there you have the misconceptions about leasehold and freehold properties and the truth behind it. I hope I helped you gain a better understanding about these two so you can decide which one will be an advantage to you. Don't forget to hit like if this video helped you and subscribe to our channel so you can be updated of our latest videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!